Bobati. Bobati. What does the first B stand for? Woo, look at that. So smooth. Oh, you want to learn a lesson? Come here. Karsten will teach you. Anyways, let's get that out of the way. Hi, my name is Karsten. I'm trying to build a business from 0 to $1 million in some amount of time. So I used to watch a lot of Casey Neistat. I'm sure we all did, right? Back in 2016, dang, that's a long time ago. Anyways, Casey was building a business and he wanted to document his journey every single day. That's kind of what I did over the last year. I kind of just documented my journey. I didn't document every day. It was more like once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month, where I would just kind of give you a video update of everything that's happening within the business. I didn't want to give you a video every day because it was very boring, right? Every day was like kind of the same thing. Not much was happening. But now I'm getting to more of a point where I think it is pretty interesting, the things that happen the day to day. And so I kind of want to make videos daily of what's happening throughout my life, right? So it's, what do I do every day? And I think it'll give you a lot of value because, you know, if you're trying to start your own thing, what Casey didn't show was like the business. He didn't even show the business at all. Like he just did like whatever he was doing, like getting a smoothie and, you know, walking around New York City, and didn't really show the business. So I want to show you everything that kind of goes on in my business. So if I get on a sales call, this is what the sales call is. If I have a team meeting, hey, this is what our team meeting was about this week or today. And here's what I did today. Like I set up this email campaign, like all the stuff that I went through today to help you understand what you need to do moving forward. So a lot of people are talking about this right now where it's like they wish they recorded their journey. Excuse me. Corn dog break. They wish they recorded their journey throughout like them trying to start a business just so that they could have their lessons that they learned along the way. That's what I did over the last year. Kind of been slacking off a little bit just because I've been really busy, but I want to get back on the grind where consistently creating videos for you so you can see exactly what I'm doing every day, and then maybe help you out in some way, some capacity where you can figure out yourself. Because I think a lot of the times what helps me out the most is honestly watching like client testimonials or people that are just talking about their business. Because in a client testimonial, someone's just saying like, yeah, I did this, I did that, and I did this, and it worked really well for me. And so usually I used to watch like a ton of like Sam Ovens, and he would have tons of client testimonials where he would just interview his clients, ask them what they were doing to get the end result that they were getting, and they would say, yeah, I did this, I did that, and the other. And it gave me so many ideas of what I should be doing moving forward based on what they said. And so I'm going to show you what I'm doing, what works for me, what doesn't work for me, and just kind of give you, let you come along for the ride. And I'll try to be as transparent as I can with you of everything that's happening. And I love you, and I think this is gonna be a really big step in our relationship. Corn dog break. Corn dogs are so good. My sister said that they love the part of my videos where I eat. They said that was their favorite part of the video. So I'm gonna keep eating in my videos because apparently everybody loves it. Woo! I feel like I'm funnier in my head. Let's just get started. Starting today. All right, first task. Set up Joe's campaign to send. Ugh. Time for our team meeting. B for business. To have people coming in the door and they pay us money up front. But the real goal is for upsells in the back end. So basically, whenever someone pays us, we don't want them to just pay us one time. How do we get them to pay later? Like how do we get them to buy the next product and the next product and the next product? And so we want to have a longer lifetime value. So like Starbucks, it's pretty expensive for coffee. It's like $7, even though like that's the cost of a meal. And so it's like people buy it because, you know, they like the coffee. I don't know. And it's kind of a brand, but Starbucks lifetime value per customer is like $8,000. So even though you're buying one coffee today for $7, you're going to spend $8,000 over the course of your life on Starbucks coffee if you continue with them as a customer. And so the goal is really to increase the lifetime value to where they're not just spending the first couple thousand with us, where they spend like $3,000 for us to set everything up. How do we get them to spend for the long term, where they we give them another product and another thing, and like get them to keep coming back to us. So that's the goal, is to have a longer lifetime value. And to do this, we can do a pay-per-lead, because people like when they only have to pay per result. So how it's going to work is, I'm not 100% sure how we want to structure it yet, but I'm going to just promote it today and see if anybody bites, see if anybody is interested.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye guys. Okay guys, busy day so far, but now we're going to start getting into the real nitty gritty, the actually getting leads and sales. And we're going to start by posting on our Facebook group about a pay-per-lead model. I'm going to try this out, see if it works. We got a buddy that does this, and he says it works pretty well for him. He said I probably should try it, so I'm gonna try it. We're going to set up, I don't know. I try to find like the highest contrast, like which one of these, okay. That's pretty high contrast, right? So purple and manage your campaign. Let's just start our Facebook outreach for today. We have Peter. Thank you so much, dude. He sent me this loom.
Okay, I'll try to do it that way. By the way, brother, just so you know, I am so thoroughly impressed with your course, and you are so undervaluing yourself. Now, I have assistants and we run ads, but just from like 2 months ago, not even 2 months ago, I made over 10K. Right? I think your course is, I think, better ROI than the majority of ads I run. So, I mean, if I were you, I would seriously consider charging significantly more, because it's absolutely worth it. And I promise you, I've been in so many coaching programs and courses, by far the best freaking one for beginners. I mean, just so you know, I mean, I can't thank you enough.
Thank you so much, Peter. He is my favorite client. All right, so let's go into a Facebook group that is our target audience. I really like just doing high level because it's really easy to target people in high level. So I'm going to set for 70 today, 70 messages sending out. We'll see how well that goes. We'll just do our basic 40 appointments offer here, and we will let it go. Actually, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's do our Alex Hormozi message. That I got an idea from Alex, and he basically said that this works really well. And I tried it. It didn't work that well, but let's just try it today, see how it works. It's like, hey, do you know anyone that needs this? Do you know anyone that needs qualified sales calls? Do you know anyone that needs appointments booked on autopilot? So you start with, do you know anyone that needs blank? And then they say, oh, I need that. But a lot of times I get responses that are like, I've tried this for a couple of days, and the responses were like, who the heck's teaching you this? This is so stupid. I'm like, bro, I learned it from Alex Hormozi, okay? I'm sorry. So I'm going to try it. Do you know? And we're going to try that message today, see if we get any positive replies, and we'll see what happens. So that's that. Messages running, and I think now I have to respond to a couple messages. Thank you. I already have an automated software, so thanks. All right, so this guy wasn't interested. Thank you for reaching out, and glad you did, because I've just opened the enrollment for the next round of Time Management Mastermind. So this guy just reverse pitched me, which, you know, happens. So this one was funny. I know you probably get pitched a lot. I just want to see if blah 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 you're interested. Dude, Carson, what is the most fun thing you have done today so far? And I said I ate corn dogs. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else I need to follow up with today. I have a call with this guy tomorrow, Colton. Hi, Colton, if you're watching. Colton, we went back and forth. He said, you know, I can't afford it right now, but maybe in the future. I said, look, let's just book a call. I'll set up a campaign for you, and, you know, I'll get you leads coming in before we even set up the call. So I set up the campaign. We're getting leads coming in, which is pretty cool. This guy said, you know, I'll chat with you Friday morning, and I set up his offer to his target audience. So I've got leads coming in. Not sure how the call's going to go. We're going to see how that works tomorrow. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Let's keep going. See, my only gimmick, my only joke is to make funny noises, and that's the only reason people think I'm funny, because I just make noises. My God, Carson, you're so funny. You make noises. Ah. This is empty. Let's make some chicken and waffles. We're doing outreach. We posted something. I have a few things that we're developing. I'm not sure if I kind of explained this yesterday or not, but developing a Facebook extension tool that allows us to basically replace Friend Connector, which is the tool that we're currently using. And I basically paid to get this built out for us. And so far it's not working. It looks pretty good, but it's just not working. It's not sending any messages. So I have to, you know, talk to the developer and get this fixed. It's been kind of on and off recently, just because he had to finish school and he had a festival in Pakistan or something. So hopefully we can get this finished as quickly as possible. And then we also have another one that we're building out. This is going to be a pretty crazy tool. I think it's going to be really valuable. I could sell it for a lot of money, but I want to kind of hopefully help people out with this tool. Maybe just keep it a part of my package deal. But what it basically does is it's going to scrape Sales Navigator. So you just look up anything on Sales Navigator, right? Sales Navigator scraper. Put your name, put your email, put the Sales Navigator link. It'll give you all the emails, the phone numbers, LinkedIn profiles, Facebook profiles, Twitter profiles, Instagram profiles. That's all the contacts in that list. So what it's going to do is we're basically using this tool called Intellius. This allows you to do like unlimited background checks. And basically, you can take all the people that are in that list, the Sales Navigator list, and you can look them up by email. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like. You take an email, look it up on Intellius, boom, search, find, okay, and it matches with a person. Then it's going to show you all that person's information, like their name, their photos, their job title, their kind of education. That's pretty cool. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook. Sometimes there's Instagram in here, and so they'll get Instagram as well. Phone number, and then it will only get the mobile phone numbers, so we only want the ones that are mobile phone numbers, and then it verifies the phone number for you so that you know that you're getting the right one. And so this is really high quality data that not a lot of people have. Like when I use Seamless AI, it cost me $2,400 to get Seamless AI for a year, and I wasn't even getting this much data. I wasn't getting mobile verified numbers, and I wasn't getting LinkedIn accounts. I was getting LinkedIn accounts, but not Facebook accounts, not Instagram accounts, and not Twitter accounts. They don't give you that kind of data. So this is a lot more data than what Seamless AI gives you, and they charge a pretty penny. So anyways, this is what we're going to build, and I have the developer working on that right now. And hopefully we can get something built out within the next couple of days. I don't really know. I said hopefully we can get it done by Monday, so that's what I'm hoping, is that we can get it done by Monday. I just don't want to, because I don't want, this guy's kind of dropping the ball. He's very good at what he does, but it's just taking a long time to get this done. We wanted it done by last Monday, and it's still not done. So kind of annoying. But hopefully we can get this done as soon as possible so we can actually start rolling these products out. Give you all the other accounts that you need for all the other automations, like the email automation and the Facebook automation, just a course of how to use every automation. So now if you want someone those tools, what I usually do is a setup. So basically, thank you so much for helping, and then I just hand it over to them.
And yeah, thanks for your time. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Bye-bye. We'll see how that goes. Probably won't turn into anything. But I did get a couple replies. This guy said, "Ahoy, are you a sailor?" I watched this video of this guys that they sent 14,000 messages to girls on Tinder. They tested a whole bunch of different messages, and some of them, the ones that worked the best were Ahoy. Ahoy worked really, really well. It was like 80% response rate with Ahoy. I use Ahoy now. He said next week would work, and we can get it going with a booking link. Let's book a call right here. Here's a booked call. I will show you kind of this conversation. Ahoy, Kyle. See, Ahoy, it works. Do you know anyone who needs help getting 40 qualified sales calls? What industry? And then I said, I can help leads in almost any industry. LOL. I do blah, 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 blah. I kind of said my spiel. Who do you target mainly? Coaches, agency owners. What's the main offer? Fractional sales team. Okay. And I said, that offer is really easy to sell. No one is promoting it with cold outreach, which is weird to me. I think Facebook and LinkedIn outreach would work. You get an easy 25 calls per month. And they're really high quality. I get about a 50% close rate on Facebook calls, and I suck at sales. LOL. You're free to chat sometime this week. So this is a super simple, this followed my exact framework that I give to you guys, which is, hey, this is what I do. They say, they respond. I say, this is how it works. So I get a little more in depth, and then I ask a qualifying question. Who do you target? They give me the answer. I say, what's the main offer to them? So that's another qualifying question. And then I say, okay, great. This is what I do. This is what I would do if I were you. And are you free to chat sometime this week? Right. So I give them value and then ask for the call. I can't do it this week, but how about next week? Here's a booking link. Boom. Let me know if you can do Monday. Let's edit this video so far.
We already have a coach, a Facebook coach.
Yeah.
But there's no results there. And she's like, with what you guys been giving us for free with the course and the group, they've been getting us better results, and that she's trying it cold and that it's getting results.
Exactly. I know. It's crazy how what we say works.
Exactly. Yeah. So
try to park as close as you can. You can park on a meter. That's fine because it's free after 6 p.m. So if we did something, that's okay. Oh.